I totally understand what you're saying. And I think the compromise is to not have your name, to not have your face, but just a hash that represents you. Ready?
Tokenize, the YouTube channel that shows you the faces of blockchain-based real economy. Subscribe and find out how you can be a part of it.
Hi, my name is Aaron. I am a data mining evangelist for XYO Network. So it's my job to work between marketing, business dev, and our actual developers to try and figure out the best way that XYO technology can integrate into your existing systems or solve the problems that your business has. XYO basically imports IoT sensor data. That's our main focus. We can import any kind of data, but IoT sensors is what we primarily do for smart cities, municipal governments, agriculture. There is a use case where you can use our beacons in warehouses to track your employees and your tools and things like that. But I'd say the primary advantage of using XYO is you can take all this massive data that you're creating already, you can share it and get paid for it. You can also use that shared data to prove you're doing what you're saying you're doing without compromising privacy features that are really important, such as the financial records or personal identification of the people involved in generating that data. Our target right now primarily is smart cities. So we have a partnership with CAS Smart City, which is a Chinese Academy of Sciences, and they're building over 500 smart cities in China right now. So we're going to be supplying them with XYO technology to help run their smart cities. In addition to that, we're also targeting a lot of business intelligence platforms like IBM Watson, Microsoft Power BI, etc., to be able to open up their closed systems and also import data that's outside of just their own private enterprise. Right now they have absolutely everything they can tell about their company, but the world itself is still dark. And that's where XYO comes in, to give them a picture of how their systems interact with the world around them. Yeah, I totally understand what you're saying. And I think the compromise is to not have your name, to not have your face, but just a hash that represents you. So if I walk by you on the street, no matter what's said about that hash or whatever it is, that can never be linked to you as a person. You can never be publicly shamed for something that your hash is associated with. That's not going to drive you out of your city. It's not going to drive your family to leave. It's just a hash. And I think that's the compromise. Why do we need privacy in the first place is a bigger philosophical question. And it's because people will attack you for being different than them. And that's why you need to protect your privacy, in my opinion. By using hashes instead of names and faces and accounts and things like that, I think that's an acceptable compromise, at least at this point in time.
Tokenize, the language of the new blockchain-based financial markets. Can you speak it? Subscribe to Tokenize and let's find out together.